Hi there, it's Tanga. How is your week going? Hope you are well. So today I wanted to maybe talk about how do you rate yourself in this journey? Have you got what it takes to ride the highs and the extreme highs and the extreme lows that you're going to be going through? Challenges come up more often than you would even think. It's great to be able to plan ahead. When you're watching a lot of these workshops and a lot of the webinars that you'll be presented with in this journey, you are going to get so many different perspectives. And in this world of digital entrepreneurship, that's going to be even more evolving as we go. And so I talked last week about the ability to write out changes. You've seen many videos here around mindset. I'd like to focus in on what it takes to be in it for the long haul. And I'm going to do you a huge favour. If you're in this to earn big money and become a millionaire in the next month or so, I'd like to maybe encourage you to unsubscribe now and even get your money back if it's within the time frame that you've signed up for any of these levels. The reason I say that is the successful people in this platform have had to go through a lot of mindset change. They've had to overcome many challenges, and they've come into this, and I can put my hand up and say that I am definitely in this for the long haul. As you would have seen in previous videos, many of us are now more than 12 months and we are still learning. And we're in it for the long haul. Now, each time I feel like it's all planned out right and I've nailed it and now this is what's going to unfold over the next few months, sometimes this curveball comes right in there and changes everything. I'll use an example. Of course, I will use an example. I've got one today, actually. So over the last few weeks, I have been focusing on designing my own product and brand through a Alibaba printer, and that is a gratitude journal with my own branding on it as a gift set in time for Christmas. Now these communications I started beginning of October, and I thought I'd have enough time. So after speaking to many different suppliers and sourcing materials, I had found one that we'd gotten right through to having the sample mailed and literally just received today. So the actual sample took about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Well, this is the third week receiving it now. But that is involving design elements of the product, putting it together, branding, all of those things specific to what I was looking for that was unique. And I was very, very close to putting in a large order yesterday off the back of photos of my sample that was by now, by yesterday, a day before, was already in the mail. And boom, I was happy with it. I've actually got it here, just received it this morning. And it's a lovely journal. It's got my branding on it, and it's got a nice little message on the inside that I wanted to be the first page that people would see. And this journal would, oh, you probably can't see in the lighting here, but it's beautifully lined. But as I go through the pages, I find that only 4 of them are fully lined. The experience for me in opening this package, for my clients to open it, it's beautifully made, but when you open it, there's a flaw in the packaging and that this all falls apart. So I was very close to putting down $2,500 on a large order yesterday. But I promised myself that I would follow the instructions of this training platform as close as I could without getting too excited. And at the very last minute, after discussing it with my husband, he said, you know, hun, just wait that day, wait until the sample comes through and then decide. Well, thank goodness I didn't put it down, because you see, with these little flaws here in the sample, potentially I could have had 200 products with flaws in them that would impact that experience for my clients who would have decided to purchase this. Why am I sharing this with you? Well, because firstly, this isn't going to make the deadline for Christmas sales, which is what I was going for. And I was hugely excited for that to happen. So when we made this tough decision yesterday, we decided, you know what, our reputation means everything to us, and the branding means everything to us. And so it was going to be worth our while. I messaged the supply back yesterday and I said, look, it looks like we're going to have to put this particular project on the back burner. There is no way you're going to be able to make the deadline for Christmas sales, which is only 27 days away. And therefore we decided we were going to, so I was disappointed that we weren't going to make the cutoff. But I'm so relieved that we decided not to go that way, and I'll be using those funds now back towards the affiliate side of things. So my question to you is, would you throw your hands up and go, that's it, this isn't working, I'm going back to working full time? This is what it's going to take. It's going to take a mindset that says, right, it didn't quite work this time. Yeah, all right, I'm disappointed, but I know that we can work in other areas. How can we improve that? How can I improve my communication with these suppliers that ensures that there's some protection there? The good thing is that part of the training, we were able to choose suppliers that were backed with a trade assurance. What does that mean? That means that when the sample comes in below the standard of what you have expected, you get a full refund. So the protection's there as well. You would not know that sort of thing if you were just going in there without the education and the preparation there. The preparation that comes from mentors that are a few steps ahead of you that have had success. And so when you go in there and you follow the model that's been laid before you, don't be tempted to take shortcuts, because believe me, everyone ahead of us has tried those shortcuts. And there are going to be disappointments. And so being part of this whole mindset of, I'm going to try until I die. You know, one of the two is going to happen first, but I certainly don't want to go down without trying. All right, so ask yourself, have you got what it takes to be in this for the long run, for life, till the end of your days? I've made a promise to myself. I am in this till the end of my days. I'm going to make it or I'm going to die trying. So commit yourself, or if you don't think you're going to be able to commit yourself, then it's probably best looking for something safer. All right, that's my message for today. Take care, and hopefully you can join us on our webinar this Friday as well. See you later. Bye-bye.